We are coming to Chinatown. We've arrived in Nagasaki. I didn't film anything, but this is Chinatown in Nagasaki. We have now visited all of the Chinatowns
In Japan?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There's only 3.
Pay attention.
It's a zebra crossing, bro.
Yes?
Yeah, it is. Oh. Anyway, oh wow, it's really beautiful. Hold on. It's not really giving China.
It's not giving China.
No. There's not a lot going on
no,
here.
really
It's
does.
really small.
It is.
There's really not much going on here.
That looks lit. Did you see inside the shop?
Yeah, I
Reminds
did.
me of
There's literally nothing happening here. So maybe we won't eat here, but we'll see. But I took a nap in the hostel because I was really tired. That journey drained me. And she went out and had a walk or whatever. I can see the robot. The robot's coming to serve us our food. Look at all this food. We got some rice, we got some shrimp, we got a lot of food. There's a lot of food going on. So the pizza that I ate was so scrumptious that we actually just ordered a full size.
So look how pristine this cut is, everybody. And you know what? I can't remember what I was going to say, everybody. But anyways, the point is that look at that pristine. And maybe our standards are really low, but like this is amazing.
And these are really good as well. This is like a side dish of lotus root and something. And now we have banana pancakes with some maple syrup. Can you pour it on? Do you want to pour it on? And we got some apple pie and it smells so good. And we got some ice cream. But honestly, we came into this Totoro shop. So we came to Chinatown during the day. As you can see, it's open.
We're so late because we have to go to the temple and I want to go to a church so I can pray for my sins.
But we just stopped to get, there's not a lot here. So we just got a fish paste sandwich. It's just chikua. And now we're debating whether we should get bubble tea or not. Are you going to get bubble tea? She is. I'm still deciding. We came to a kashikatsu restaurant because I've been really wanting to eat it. And I've got horse mackerel, ginger, onion, garlic, potato, and cabbage.
You say you've been really wanting to eat it. Like we didn't just stumble upon this place. Most amazing coincidence ever. And we also learned that this is like an Osaka thing.
Yeah. Are you enjoying it? We're now here at the most famous temple in Nagasaki.
About any of the stuff we're seeing, and you would just record it in your videos. So actually, this temple is really famous because it housed the first real dragon.
That's amazing. Can you believe it? Crazy. This road, I guess, is famous for sugar. Something about sugar.
It was the main
Thing.
road
Sugar.
trade. So I guess this is Sugar Road.
Yeah.
So I guess there must be sugar sweets.
Sweets are usually made of
It is
sugar.
very tiny.
We found some cats.
Huh?
Where did he go? This one's hiding. Oh, look at his little face. I'm just having a little pew while Alia is walking around a cathedral, and I found a really nice spot. I wanted to go inside these gardens. You have to pay for them, and I'm sick and tired of just paying for grass. I'm just over it. So I was like, no. And all I really wanted to do was have a rest while Alia was seeing the cathedral. So I found this really cute spot, and you can see a really nice view of Nagasaki. And let me show you. You can hear the background. Let me show you what you can hear. How stunning is that? Way more stunning in real life, but I think you kind of get the vibe. How amazing is that? And I mean, like, you can't really see a sunset because cloud, but you know, there's still some colours there. Actually, I don't even know if it's sunset time, but the sea looks really... is that a sea? I don't know what it is, but that water looks nice. And oh, there's a park. Ooh, it's grass. I like that. I like the tree. And I like this dome thing. I like that. And I like the mountains. We wanted to eat some omurice, so we got some dense omurice. I'm sorry, look how big this is. This is a fork, and this is my hand. Look how big this omurice is. Oh wow, look at that. Tomato rice, amazing. Can you see it? Delicious. We're in the seaside park.
I'm cheating. And this is beginning.
So today we're at the main stuff in Nagasaki. We did the Peace Memorial Museum, the Atomic Bomb Museum, and all of that stuff. And now we're in the Peace Memorial Park, and there's a statue of a peace statue. Super famous. This is what the park looks like. Very busy. Lots of school children. Just trees and that. It felt a bit weird to film inside the actual museums, but very heavy stuff and very similar to like the Hiroshima one as well. We've now finished with the Peace Park and everything, and we're having one last round of takoyaki and okonomiyaki before we leave Japan forever. I'm joking. So this is what we got. We got a set with takoyaki and okonomiyaki. Amazing. I already know you're gonna probably eat it. Just ate some takoyaki and okonomiyaki, but it was a bit weird. It was really filling. Then I saw this taiyaki okonomiyaki, and I was like, it's okonomiyaki style taiyaki. It looks like dense. Let me just show you for a second how dense this thing is. It's Hiroshima style, so it's got the noodles in. Wow. Right? But wow. We're eating at Koko Ichibanya one last time, and this is different because they have vegetables. Normally I have to get an egg, but I got some potato, carrots, green beans, fish. She just got it with a cream cracker and egg. And then we got some garlic bits. And oh, this was corn as well I added. And I'm so excited! I'm excited. That food was so scrumdiddlyumptious. I think their menu changes in like different occasions. Because this time I had the vegetables. And it was so good. And that was our last Koko Ichibanya until we get to London and I can compare it and see if it's actually the same. How did you enjoy your last ever Koko Ichibanya?
I liked it a lot. I'm not really sad that I won't eat it again in Japan because I'll eat it in London.
It was really filling and I honestly wasn't even hungry to be eating it, but we're at this point where we want to eat.
We're not eating because we're hungry, we're eating because we need to.
It was like the opposite when we started. We were like starving ourselves and now we're like eating too much. So.
All about the balance.
All about the balance.
Respect.
Okay, I did not film earlier and it's like literally 5:30. Basically, I keep getting distracted and so it's my last full proper day in Japan and I'm in Fukuoka. And obviously I wanted to do something, but I was like incredibly tired. I keep getting distracted by the shops. It's really bad. It's like a bajillion shops that I've seen all the time, but it's like, is it? What if they have one thing that's like different? This is a Ghibli shop. So I'm trying to see if there's anything. I'm just peering in. I'm gonna leave because I don't need to spend any more money. It's my last proper day. Ali was really tired. I was pretty tired. I think we're both just really exhausted. It's been an entire month of traveling. If it hadn't been my last proper day, I probably just would have stayed in. But because it's my last time to really see Japan, something new. But she's already been here. She's already been to Fukuoka. So she technically doesn't really need to see it. She was just going to join me, but I don't have a postcard, is what I just realised. I originally wanted to go see this thing that Ali recommended. It's called the Reclining Buddha. Unfortunately, somehow, we were unable to make it on time. So I got to the station and realised I wasn't going to make it. I was like, well, now I have to change plans. This shrine that I'm going to was recommended by a friend, and luckily it's open till 7. Although all the shops here are like obviously shutting around like normal shop time, 5, 6, it's 5:30 now. I'm gonna go eat some ramen later, which is amazing. I had a family mart coffee and onigiri earlier, and it was just like, this is amazing, this is my last time. That's why I didn't record earlier, because I was just like trying to focus. And then I had to deal with my Rakuten. I'm not even gonna get into that because that was just on me. That was me being completely stupid. And it literally took me like a full, like over 24 hours to actually comprehend it. And clearly I'm not very good at maths because it was just some simple maths or reading, I'm not sure which one. Anyways, got that sorted now. So this is Daizu Tenmangu. I'm absolutely butchering that name. Yesterday we really didn't do anything. Maybe we got some food. Did we? I can't remember. Everything's blurring now. I'm like, I don't remember what I did in what cities. Yeah. Tomorrow we take the ferry. Yeah, today I was just kind of sorting out the last like little like admin-y things I have to do before I leave Japan. I did want to reclaim my pension, but there's only so much that my brain can handle. I'm just gonna enjoy this park now. Did I say I like impulse bought this bracelet? It's not even silver. I've avoided buying like non-silver because I like to keep it on my wrist. I like sleep, shower, everything. So it might rust or I might just have to take it off. But it complements so well. It's got these cute little star gem things. It was really impulse, but it just like it felt right because this place is really, really beautiful. I do really love Fukuoka. Look at that, and then just take a look at these colours, like, it's amazing. I can't lie, this is completely mesmerising. I've been standing here for like 10 minutes just staring at it. Probably longer than 10 minutes actually. But I'm gonna go explore the rest of this that's going on. As you can see, there's more to see. I'm having my last ever ramen. Yeah, I really did. This ramen, I need to show this ramen. It's randomly vegetarian. They used a sauce on. It's really strong with sesame, so it tastes a little bit like nutty almost. It's got like that nutty sesame flavour, which is delicious. Look at that egg.
It's like the sesame kind of eats you like feel like I'm choking on it, right?
Yeah, it's really intense, but honestly I love it. That egg is so perfectly jammy. I literally like am in awe.
Look.
That is the perfect egg. So, this is us on the ferry. This is the mountains. And we're watching them for the last time. So the wind completely blew out the sound, so I'm going to do a little voiceover and explain the story I was trying to explain on the ferry. I don't know why I thought the ferry was a good place to explain it, but alas. So the leaving Japan and getting onto this ferry, that was a very chaotic moment for us. We thought it was going to be super relaxed. We would have time to, process the fact that we were leaving this like monumentous time in our lives and really like take it all in, stop at a konbini, get some snacks. But no. So we checked out of our hostel at about 11:15, which was already a little bit later than we were supposed to. And then we decided to check the instructions, like the email of where we need to be and that kind of stuff, just so that we know the area that we need to be. And then that way we can like hang around the area. And then we said we were going to like, get there a little bit early, around maybe like 12:15. Mind you, our ferry leaves at 12:30. So as I'm looking for the location information on my emails, I see some very vital information which I had not previously registered, saying that we needed to check in at the ferry port an hour and a half before departure. And then I was like, oh, that's not good. Luckily, we were only a 10-minute drive from the ferry port, so we quickly hopped in a taxi, get to the ferry port exactly an hour before departure, check in. It was fine because it was actually an hour before was the last check-in, and like go through that whole process. They actually hole punched our cards, obviously, because we had no re-entry documentation, so we were leaving for good. That was quite an emotional moment, and I didn't even really have time to like process it properly because it was all just happening so fast. And then everything moved pretty fast and pretty swiftly after that, and ended up actually leaving the ferry station at 12:10, I think. So like 20 minutes before we were actually supposed to leave. So thank God we got there when we did. Otherwise we would have missed our ferry and been stuck in Japan and had to pay God knows how much for a new ferry. So thankfully it worked out in the end, but it did mean that we weren't able to get any snacks or anything like that. And the ferry and the options for food on the ferry were not terrific. How are you feeling about that?
I don't know. Like, I'm sad because like that's like almost a year of my life. But then at the same time I'm like, you know what? On to bigger and better. To Japan. Like this is the like last childhood checklist thing on my check. I published a book, I've done all of it now. So I don't really have any dreams left.
I feel bittersweet because it's super sad to leave Japan.
But you've been a lot there, so
Yeah.
I feel like you must be more ready to go.
I'm not. I mean, like, I'm ready. The thing is that I know that it's time. We're really talking so, like, philosophically. We're, like, in our 80s and we've experienced all this life.
The way you said I know that it's time, like you're talking like it's on your deathbed. I know that it's time to die.
I know that it's time. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I didn't get to like really think about like having a last pizza bun. Like that was.
I think that's the only thing I'm actually sad about is that I didn't eat as many pizza buns as I said I was going to.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it because I know I did.
You completely butchered that. And that was my life. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time because I know I did.